Perfect. So this is after the leak check of the vacuum test.
Yep.
So now my low side's going up. So now this is going to go up to 65 because that's what we set it to?
0.65.
And they asked you that in the beginning, right?
In the beginning, we program all this in the beginning.
And every car is different.
Exactly.
With right here. $55.65 kilograms. Imperial would be ounces, right?
Pounds.
Oh, pounds.
Once it starts to get close to the end, it slows down to make sure it doesn't overcharge the system.
Oh, okay. Is there ever a moment where it won't ever fill up to the 65? Just unless it runs out of shit?
Unless there's not enough conversion in the.
Alright, here it comes. 64. 65. Refrigerant recovered. 0.33 kilograms. So this is what it pulled out from that car?
Yep.
And so
And then we recharge.
the old stuff is in there. It put new stuff in there already?
Exactly. That's what we recharge. So now that it turned yellow,
Mm-hmm.
we turn the car on ECM to max and we'll double check the gauges again.
He's putting the AC on max, full blown. We're gonna go and check our gauges again. So our high side's about 135 in building, and low side's about 25, 28, and
So like I said, generally,
holding.
150 to 250, 30 to 60. Some Asian applications, like I said, you're going to be a little bit below that. That's just
So-
normal. But this is what you want to see.
So
steadiness
most
like that.
vehicles with Asian is about 145 to what? 250?
That the max that I've seen is 250.
Okay.
Anything past that has got too much refrigerant or not enough.
Okay. And then on the low,
Another
including imports, is 30 to 60.
Like 28, 29 around there
Uh-huh.
to about 60.
Awesome.
Now another thing you also want to do is we have a thermometer.
Yeah. Once inside the fans and make sure we got good coolant coming
Yeah.
out.
So it feels pretty cold.
Oh yeah, icicles. Cool.
Now with the vehicle off.
Now you turned it off even though it says the refrigerant thing, right? It doesn't matter? Okay.
I'm going to hit continue. It's going to tell you disconnect the valves of the car.
Now, okay, cool. So I do that right now.
Yeah, you take those off. Take this one.
Is that normal for it to be bubbling and stuff like that?
That valve is, you have to replace that valve. So put that cap back on there. And let them know he's going to have to replace that valve.
So now, do I have to decharge everything in order to do that valve again? Okay. That one's good.
That's probably why it was low on refrigerant, because it was supposed to be at
Oh,
65.
yeah. So it's leaking out through the air right there.
Yeah. Hit continue.
Okay.
Now it's going to pull back whatever's left on these lines down to 0.
Oh, okay. So right now it's bleeding the lines back into the tank.
Yep. That way the lines will be under pressure and ready for the next job. We're done.
Awesome. Already did it. It charged it already. You got a leaking valve on the high side. That's why it was low. So it pulled out 0.335, just a little bit half, because our valve happens to have a leak, a minor leak. right here, our high side, our actual valve stem is leaking. That's why when we originally put it on and it was trying to pull everything, it had a low side because it was already low on coolant, and it should have been a little higher. Normally, most vehicles are a little higher than that. So he wrapped it up, and now it's pulling all the shit that was in the lines out. So the high side line, all the shit's gone. On the low side line, all the shit is gone. And right here, I'm assuming this is going to be a vacuum to make sure that the line is holding pressure or vacuum and it's not leaking. Awesome. So now our second stage recover in progress. This is to make sure now that it has all the shit out of the lines. Now it's making sure that the lines are vacuum tight.
Yeah, there's nothing
Awesome.
left in there, ready to go for the next
So
part.
there, that's it.
So the machine has to be, doesn't have to be left on, right?
Oh, turn it off.
You can turn it off.
All right.
Now, if you want to refill the other 5 pounds for the next
If we want to what?
refill
The
the
other
tank
5 pounds. Because we got,
menu.
because right now we used up some of it, huh?
Exactly. Tank fill. About 2 kilograms. It's about 5 pounds. About 4.4 to start.
So now it's sucking that stuff from there to the tank.
Exactly.
So it's always
So this is the tank, and now it's priming this.
It's refilling the internal tank.
Okay.
because we used up some of that.
Yeah. So you can't just have this attached and just do it. It's sucking this out first, priming this, then to do that.
Exactly. Once that's done, you can just shut it off.
And
Take
it's
another
just gonna
video.
fill it up to what we set it to, the
Yeah,
2.0
2
or
kilograms. It's about 4.4 pounds.
Gotcha.
0.1 or 0.2 or 2.0.
0, I put 0, 2.0. 2
Zero,
kilograms is about 4.
0, 2.0.
So we have to get that idea in our heads good. So is there any paperwork we have to fill and send in, or you got that
So
all
that's
handled
this
for us?
one. This is for your warranty. Right again. Transkey, your address, your card quest, and then just send it through there.
So what kind of warranty you get?
So when your warranty, bumper to bumper. Anything happens, we'll send a guy out here and they'll do the maintenance on it. They will call you once they submit the paperwork in the office. If you want to buy extended warranty directly from there.
Now let's say I get certified tonight. How soon does that get sent to me? Or do I print it out right there?
It takes about 3 to 4 weeks for them to send it out to you. You can also request they can email it to you. So there's a phone number on the sheet.
So
You can tell them,
this
yeah,
way I could get started right away?
You just have them email it to you, print it out, you have your own copy here.
Perfect.
There's also paperwork on that form. You have to register with the EPA you're doing the AC service. So it'll ask you your name of the shop, address,
Okay.
serial number. of the
So
machine.
once
That's the
I
thing that I was on the EPA.
Yes,
So once I pass my certification, then I got to go on the EPA website, or it's the opposite.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
the
EPA first.
has a certification on there.
There's a 609 certification.
Yeah.
That's all you need. It needs to be 609 standard.
Yeah, that's what it
so
says
either
right there.
EPA or Global Conditioning or SAE, as long as it says 609 on your.
Who would you suggest to take it from?
It don't
EPA?
matter. It don't matter.
Mm,
The one that I have is through Mobile Air Conditioning. That's the one that's the paperwork on the envelope.
Which one do you think is the best?
Same test.
Some test.
Same certification.
But then I have to register with the EPA.
Then you gotta replace it. Awesome. Well, give us a call if you need anything else.
All right, man.
Really, thanks so much.
And that's
All
all.
right, good luck. That's it, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
So this stuff we don't have.